Good afternoon from Yummy BTV. Wishing you all well. Sending plenty of love your way as usual. And hoping your Xmas is going to go the best it possibly can, right? Excuse me for laughing. But it feels like the calm after the storm. I was dreaming last night. I'm still a bit tired. I'm on my way somewhere today where there's going to be a big gathering and possibly some content coming up there, right? But feeling much better and thanking you all for your love and support. You know who you are. You've been with me from creation. Never a truer said bungle last night in Keeley, that when doubt comes, chaos comes. When the ship is swaying this way and that way, when the thunderstorms are coming and the hailstones and the rain is clattering about, you don't think you're going to make it at the time, but then all of a sudden you rest. And then you remember where you was. And then it starts steadying the ship. And then you remember that you're the driver of your life and this journey that we've been on, according to me, if you get what I mean. But first things first, right? I've got to do Richie Barnard first. I'll be doing Friendship Part 2. Sorry about the slow thing while I've been going through this rocky time. And then we're going to be seeing someone else, and then we're going to be seeing someone else. But with Stephen French, right? There's been a letter for him from the category A's, right? Effing hell, man. Also, receipts for the meeting with the alleged hitman from way back in the day, whether it was or it wasn't. He brings that to the table, plus much more, right? It's his story. I don't get involved with the politics on YouTube and that kind of stuff. All I know is if a man brings to the table the evidence on his behalf, with his own story, you can get a say on Yummy BTV. Now, the other thing that's coming as well is I, brothers and sisters, lovers and haters, the great Danny Christie. Now, all right, I'm getting half messages from this side and that side saying, yeah, but Yam, you don't really... No, I know him from a distance, yeah? And I know that Tony Argent, for those Cat A names, they all like Danny Christie. And I liked him as well and still do like him, yeah? I'm going down there and I will be getting what he's got to say. I will be asking him about those psychological triggers from his trauma from the past. I will be asking him about what's fact and fiction from what's out there on YouTube, because, you know, various messages, yeah, but he just never, you didn't show me no facts, and it doesn't really matter to me anyway, because when I sit down with him, I will be putting those questions to him, and we'll see how he answers, and he'll be asking me some questions too. So that's a big one to look forward to there with Danny Christie. Sometimes I wonder if it was that Danny Christie was a bit better looking than all of you lot as well. He might be better looking than me. We're going to find out down there when I go down there. So that'd be the third one coming along. But he will be producing the answers to certain things, because after all, sometimes some people, they say, you know, you want me to go this way and that way. All I do is I like who I like, and my spirit takes to who I like, right? So I could favour them at first, but like you said, like I had to do with Stephen French, is go and meet them first, and then I will know if my feelings are right. So everyone's entitled to that on Yummy BTV, yeah? And also we've got the big one coming up as well after that, right? So that's all coming, definitely coming soon. I might have to go away for Christmas, right? Because there's a few things that are a bit, you know, ladies, I love you all out there. And special love to you all as well, and enough respect to you all. And I would have taken that after 40 years in there, from the, you know, the experience and the love and support that I get, especially from the ladies out here. Uncle Yummy pays his respects to them today, yeah? And also not letting go of the men, of course, but you've been with me, and you know that all we look back on, as far as I'm concerned, the real facts of this whole life that I led was that the longest I was ever out before this time was 5 months, yeah? 5 months in those 30 odd years, yeah? 2 Christmases or 3 or something like that I didn't really attend, so I'm looking forward to this one in some kind of way more than the other ones. But it all seems like there's dysfunction every time Christmas comes along for me since I've been out. But hey, the ship's just steady. What I look at as progress, right, is that I haven't committed one crime and harmed anyone, as far as I know, in the 4 years I've been out. And if that ain't progress, that's progress, yeah? So all those, the sufferers, brothers and sisters, lovers and haters, no, seriously, you know, my heart goes out to you because you lived in the struggle out here longer than me. And we know that certain things I'm not going to be able to process because I was never out to do it. And rightly pointed out by most of you ladies who say, yeah, but Yami Samson, you don't know. It's this bit and that bit. You're not going to be able to. But it wasn't the right way to behave. So do old behaviours ever leave you after all that time? With certain behaviours, crime leaves you, yes, yeah, because you don't want to harm anyone no more. You know that's against your rule book now. You know that's the one thing that you can't do. But living in the jungle all those years, when you're coming up there and you're drunk and you're going up and you're talking wicked and you're going into the Jamaican and the Cockney, I can do Irish and Russian too, you don't know that. But it all slips out, you know what I mean? And so, you know what I always say as well, there's some people up on YouTube, you coming out with all the certain talks about certain people and all that, and I've got to say it, but I haven't heard you ever confess to your own sins. Yeah, fact. Yeah, the people that I go to see and I'm interviewing and they come to me, they confessed to whatever they believed that they did wrong from that life that they led. So you can come up there all day and do the negative and do the, like, I get all of that now because you want to earn this and you want some kind of, even if you don't show your face, even if you do show your face. But the only thing that was ever important for an old man like me, well, maybe I'm not that old, but is the confessions. Because when you talking all the stuff you're talking up there, but you never say anything that you played your part in and the things that you did wrong to people, you can't get through my front door. You haven't proved that bit, yeah? And that's the most important thing to me. None of us was without sin, yeah? So we go marching on. I'm on my way to the gathering. Who's there? I'm on my way, you lot, right? So I look forward to that this evening. I might be going live from there as well. So big love to you all. And again, thank you all. And if I've got to say sorry again, I don't really care. I'm not taking back that pussy I'll talk for certain people. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it because I meant it. I still mean it. Yeah, I'm only human after all. I'm not going to hide behind the drink and that kind of stuff, right? So, yeah, I've had a deep sleep and I'm remembering where I was. And you know what I've noticed? That many of you noticed, every time I've had a blip out here, it's been shorter than the time before. And what else has happened? I've come back stronger than ever before. Loads of love. Listen out for 6 and 7 o'clock tonight. I will be there. I'm on my way.